Hello, this is TL from A Bearded Man Plays, doing a quick video log about my hardcore demon hunter. I just got into level 44 last night. I was able to kill Belial in Nightmare difficulty, so pretty excited about that. I did just get back from the auction house. I got a couple of upgrades, including this crossbow, this shield with some life regeneration on it, and this vest with some plus max discipline and 3 sockets. I did also get this helm, although it's nothing too special, just some stats on it. And that's really about it. Besides that, I have this amulet. Nothing really too special when you really get playing, but it is kind of cool to be surrounded by those arcane orbs. But they really don't do too much damage from what I've been able to notice, and not to mention the fact that my playstyle is primarily focused on kiting, so I really don't get hit that often. And so they're really not that useful for that reason too. Take a quick look at my stats. Right now I'm at 1,000 damage. I wasn't at 1,000. I was probably from 7 to 800 when I killed Belial. I have 16,659 life. Stat-wise, nothing too special. I have life per second 259. I like the life per second because of my playstyle being kiting. I don't get hit that often, and when I do, it's not back to back. And so I'll get hit, I'll kite, I'll regain some of that life with my life per second, and by the time I get hit again, I'm probably back up to full life. So that really helps me just really make my health pool go that much further by having high life per second. Although I wouldn't say 259 is high life per second, but I think it's enough to make an impact. So let's take a quick look at my skills. Right now I'm using Hungering Arrow for my hatred generator. I haven't been able to find a single target hatred generator that I like as much. I use Chakram with twin chakrams. It wouldn't seem like it does that much damage with the 114% per chakram, but when you start pumping these things out, it really is able to level those groups of mobs coming at you. I have 4 defensive abilities basically. I have Caltrops, which I use a lot. Pretty steady with dropping Caltrops and just kiting. I do have Vault with the Rune Tumble to just be able to kind of get out of those fights that start going poorly. I have Smokescreen, which is great to keep the mobs maybe on my Templar or something like that. I do have the rune which increases the duration a little bit. I don't know, not too impressed with that one, but there aren't any other runes that I think are that much better than that one, so I'll stick with that for now. I also use Preparation with the Battle Scars rune to gain 60% life after using Preparation. I just think that's essential to a hardcore demon hunter. If you're going to use Preparation, I really don't think the other ones are anything to write home about, considering this one heals you for 60% life. So that's pretty much where I'm at with my abilities. What I used to kill Belial was a little bit different than this. I did still use Hungering Arrow. I switched Chakram out for Impale with Chemical Burn, mainly because I just think that that's probably the highest damaging single target ability that I have. Impale a target for 265% weapon damage. Your target will also bleed for 220% damage over 2 seconds. It ended up just doing plenty of damage to take Belial out without too much worry. I dropped Caltrops for the sake of fighting Belial, and in its place I got Sentry, which with Vigilant Watcher. Not too impressed with it, wasn't also that disappointed by it, so it was just more useful than Caltrops would have been, so really nothing either to write home about, so I don't know if I'll end up picking it up and using it later. Maybe one of these later runes is better, so I did use Vault with Tumble, just to get out of the way of some of those hits that Belial does, those green things on the ground. I did use Smokescreen with Lingering Fog as well. I did also use Preparation with Battle Scars. I did drop Hot Pursuit for custom engineering, just so I could drop that Sentry and not have to worry about it at all. And it worked out fine. Again, I wasn't impressed with the Sentry, but I wasn't that disappointed with it. I didn't, don't really have any complaints with it. I did use archery because I had a bow at the time, so 15% increased damage was pretty awesome. Now that I have a hand crossbow, I may consider dropping it for something else, but I haven't decided. My third passive ability is Brooding, and I love this ability. This bumps up that life per second significantly, and I definitely recommend it for a Demon Hunter in hardcore. So that's what I have right now. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below on YouTube, or stop by my stream at twitch.tv/IamTheMatrix, or feel free to email me or send a message on Twitter. I'll put the links down in the details below. Again, this is TL from A Bearded Man Plays. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.